I definitely want to be the fastest Canadian ever.
What's going on, everybody? Rob Pizzo, Morgan Campbell, along with Olympic champion, world champion, and now author, Andre De Grasse. Thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for having me, guys.
We're starting here. Why the book? Why did you think now was a good time to put your whole story into a book?
I think it's about time. You know, I've been in the sport for so long. I've learned so much valuable lessons, and I thought, you know, this is a motivational book. It's going to give people a lot of life lessons, and yeah, I just thought, you know, let's do it and let's make it happen. So of course I had a lot of great help with a guy named Dan Robson, helped me write this book, and yeah, we hit it off, and it was amazing to just, you know, put the pen to paper and make it happen.
Yeah, no, so we'll work backwards from the book. The thing that put you on the map, the thing that gave you the platform for the book,
Yeah.
obviously, was sprinting. This season, long season, up and down season, but you finished with your 2 fastest times of the year, finished with your fastest time in 2 years. How does that change, like, your feeling, your mindset, your strategy going into the offseason, knowing that you're going into the offseason off of 1975 as opposed to going into the offseason off of point whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I think it gives me a lot of confidence. You know, for me, of course, it's been a challenging season, and of course, just for me to, like, first of all, I won my first diamond trophy. I've never done that in my career. So to get that first one and to be able to set myself up going into Olympic year with a time that I haven't ran since the Tokyo Olympics 2 years ago. So that definitely gives me a lot of confidence to say, okay, you know, I'm still there. I can still do this. I'm not getting old. I'm not getting washed up. You know, there's an opportunity here. I just didn't put it together when it mattered. You know, because of the challenging season with injuries and all that. But now I'm starting to feel good. I'm starting to feel like myself again. I'm starting to, you know, get the rhythm, get the speed back. And now I'm like, okay, let's get into the off season. I'm feeling good going into base training.
Andre, a lot of this book talks about the decisions you had to make throughout your career and decisions you knew where you would face criticism. You know, leaving school, were you abandoning school, and the criticism you got there. I got to ask you about Budapest because you made a decision in Budapest. You didn't run in the semifinal for the relay, and it was scrutinized, including by us. We talked about it left, right, and center. It was everywhere. Should Andre have raced in the semifinal? You've had some time to see the results. You've had some time to digest. Are there any regrets? Your thoughts a couple weeks now later that it's kind of resting?
I mean, like, to be honest, I really believed in my team. I had 100%, you know, positivity that, hey, these guys, they're gonna get the job done. They're gonna make it, and when I come to the finals, we're gonna do our best, right? It obviously didn't go as planned, as we thought. You know, as I think back to it, I'm like, do I live with regret with it? No, because at the end of the day, I put my trust in them. I believed in them. I believed in our coach, Glenroy Gilbert. So I felt like they could have got the job done. It just wasn't our day. And I mean, of course, it wasn't our day for neither of us. I mean, Aaron had stepped on the line, so I don't know where his mind was at going into the relay. You know, I was struggling a bit this year with injuries, so it was just like an off season kind of for a lot of us. So I mean, I think next year we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back stronger. We're gonna be ready. I don't know what the schedule is next year, but we're definitely gonna be prepared. And I think I told myself, hey, like, if I'm in shape and I'm ready and I'm 100% like healthy and ready to go, yeah, of course, all the time I'll run the relay and the finals, like, if it's in the same day.
So at this point in your career, when you think about, like, upcoming seasons, at what point do you really start to think of concrete goals in terms of times you think you want to run and in terms of placements you want to achieve?
I know my goals. I want to win 3 Olympic gold medals. I've come close to that feat. So I know in the relay that's possible. 200 meters, that's possible. And now just getting my start back and getting fast again, it's going to be possible in the 100 meters. So I think that's something that I've always carried. But of course, it starts. One of my goals before I retire too is, if I don't receive those goals, I definitely want to be the fastest Canadian ever. So I have it in 200. I want to break the national record of Donovan and Bruni of 984. So I'm so close to that, and that's something that I'm chasing every day. But definitely, I feel like personal best. It's possible. I've come close to it. Even after having not a great season this year, coming close to my 200 meter personal best, it's crazy. So I know that there's more to it than that.
The book is Ignite, Unlock the Hidden Potential Within, with Andre De Grasse. Thanks so much for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Okay, that's the end of the video, but you're not at the finish line yet because we've got plenty more content. And if you want to see it, subscribe to the channel and just look at all the videos you can watch. Morgan and myself, talking track.